The first performance of tonight features the Maui Waena Intermediate School's 7th grade concert band. As this is one of our final performances of the school year, we are really excited to share this evening with you. The Maui Waena 7th grade concert band has prepared 5 pieces to share with the public, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the music that ranges from graceful and exquisite to lively and energetic. Thank you for being able to attend this event. We, too, are glad for the chance to perform in front of an audience again. We hope you have a good time. You can find the program for tonight at maiwanaband.org. If you did not scan the QR code that was in the lobby, please check out the program and connect to the Wi-Fi here. It's really fast. Without further ado, the Maui Waena Intermediate School Concert Band.
For our first piece of 7th grade, we will be adventuring in the swamp with the flies and frogs. This piece is called Frogs, written by Randall Standridge. This piece will be whimsical with its melody and the noises from the frogs coming from the percussion and the flies coming from the saxophones. Enjoy this pleasant piece conducted by Mr. Reed.
As we pay tribute to our friends down under, an Australian sea ballad written by Robert Sheldon inspired by a folk song called Catalpa and the escape of the Irish prisoners from the jail in Fremantle in 1876. The prisoners sang and became very popular. Soon after it became banned, and anyone who sang it would be arrested. This piece is graceful and elegant with a beautiful setting. Be fond of this smooth song conducted by Mr. Reed.
In this next piece, there's an unexplained phenomenon here in this song with frightening noises that are coming from the ghost. Our second piece is called Tunes That Go Bump in the Night, written by Mark Williams. With its playful and slightly eerie noises coming from percussion, you will be frightened, and you might even hear a scream from the distance. Take pleasure in this spine-chilling piece under the direction of Mr. May.
Now as we travel to the island of Hawaii, we shall take a hike on one of the most tallest and active volcanoes. Kilauea by Brian Ballmajors starts with a peaceful, flowy melody, and it gradually builds into an energetic and forceful tune. Through the use of alluring musical effects and percussion, the woodwinds and brass are able to pick any note to symbolize the various stages of a volcanic eruption. Show Up in the Sky with eruptive melody conducted by Mr. May.
For our last piece, we'll be going to explore the African jungle with Turk and Tanter as we experience the unconditional love between a parent and child. In You'll Be in My Heart by Eric Osterling, this piece will be a devoting love song about Kala, Tarzan's gorilla mother, singing to baby Tarzan after being lost. She says everything will be fine and she tells him that you will be in my heart always.
This piece makes you move side to side with the pleasing melody. Enjoy this engaging piece conducted by Mr. May.
Our second performance of the evening features the Maui Waena Intermediate School's Wind Ensemble.
A wind ensemble is a music ensemble primarily composed of woodwind, brass, and percussion instruments, distinct from a concert band, which typically includes a large number of musicians. A music ensemble usually features a smaller, more selective group of performers.
Our wind ensemble comprises of 38 students ranging from grades 7 to 8.
We hope you enjoy the performance.
Good evening. I'm Samuel.
And I am Gabriel. On the behalf of Mr. Reed, Mr. May, and the entire band,
I would like to thank the following people who have helped us this year.
without their support, we would not have had a full year of activities.
For our first thanks, it would be our complex area superintendent, Lori Yatsushiro, and our own Maui Waena Intermediate School Administration.
Which includes our beloved principal, Mrs. Jacqueline McCandless. If it weren't for her, we wouldn't have been performing for you all today without her support.
Another huge thanks to
Vice Principal, Mrs. Courtney Sakamoto Rabao.
and Mrs. Hollyfield, Maui Waena Student Activities Coordinator.
Throughout the whole journey through this drastic school year, we wouldn't have done it all without our Maui Waena Band Booster Executive Board.
Which includes President Kelvin Nishida,
Vice President Tamiya,
Secretary Alice Aquino,
Treasurer Teresa Rockefeller,
board members.
Patty Fuji Pacheco.
Thank you all for supporting us.
Now lastly, thank you to all the following people.
Ted Manzano, retired Maui Waena Intermediate School Band Director.
Mr. Ed Matsushita, retired MWIS band teacher.
Scott Kiyonaga, former Maui Waena Intermediate School Band Teacher, Registrar.
Dr. Jeffrey Bachman, Director of Bands, UH Manoa.
Dr. Kimberly Barcliffe, Professor of Music Education at UH Manoa.
Mr. Joseph Nakamoto, Mr. McKinley High Director.
Carrie Wasano, Maui High School Band Director.
Miss Emily Suako, Maui High Choir Director.
Kristen Kawahara, Maui High School Piano Teacher.
Sharon Nakama, Baldwin High School Band Director.
Caleb Payne, Baldwin High School Band Director.
Jalen Burrow Whedon, Lahaina Luna High School Band Director.
Justin Bruss, Kulani Hakoi High School Band Director.
Casey Nagata, Kalike High School Director.
Ashley Maishiro, Washington Middle School Orchestra Director.
Charles Whitaker, Honolulu Middle School Band Director.
Noel Correa, Maui Middle School Select Band Guest Conductor.
Brad Correa, EL Band Director.
Julius Galanto, EL Band Director.
Richard Franzo, Kalama Band Director.
Mark Guillermo, Lahaina Intermediate Band Director.
Alexis Dowell, Lokelani Band Director.
Kathy Kabakungan, Palms Travel.
Mark Imus, TV Production Crew Chief.
Candice Crachio, Maui Arts and Cultural Center.
Danny Owen, Technical Personnel and Ushers, Maui Arts and Cultural Center. And last, and last and most important, you all, teachers, parents, families, and everyone, for your continued support. Thank you for your support.
We would like to talk to you all tonight about the Maui Waena Band Boosters. The primary function of this group to make decisions, fundraising, and expenditures that support the band.
They meet once a month with the band directors, and they discuss the upcoming financial needs of the band to make sure the band has the support it needs.
We will need parents to volunteer next year, or new parents, sorry. Anyone who loves a child in the Maui Waena Band is welcome to participate.
If you are interested, please come to the next meeting in the band room on May 27, 2025 at 6:30 p.m. There is no experience or special training necessary.
Do not worry. Our band directors have experience gilding the boosters. The boosters are necessary for the band to function, and we cannot have a full experience without working a booster club. Please consider volunteering.
Since we're talking about the Booster Club, we want to mention that the Charity Walk fundraiser is still accepting donations until the end of the month. If you would like to donate to the Charity Walk on behalf of the band,
There's a link on the website mauiwaenaband.org and the acknowledgements page of the program. Please select Not Walking, Donation Only. Mahalo.
feel free to post and share the link on social media and with your extended ohana. Don't go, don't go far. The show will continue soon.
Aloha everyone and welcome to a thrilling night of musical excellence. This evening we come together to celebrate the incredible artistry of the Maui Waena Intermediate School Symphonic Band.
Our symphonic band is comprised of 109 students who have had at least 2 years of experience in band, 89 8th graders and 20 7th graders. From all the rehearsals and classes we've gone through from past years and this year, the band has worked really hard to make tonight possible.
The stunning harmonies and vibrant rhythms are sure to transport you on a journey filled with emotion and joy. From adrenaline-pumping anthems to deeply moving ballads, our performance will hopefully leave a lasting impression in your hearts.
On April 17 to 19, 2025, the Maui Waena Intermediate School Symphonic Band traveled to Oahu to perform an exchange concert with Honolulu Middle School Band. Unfortunately, because of faulty weather, the exchange concert was canceled and the band couldn't perform.
Despite the tragic and sudden change of plans and many students looking forward to that performance, we have all made a promise that we would make our last 2 concerts our very best, and tonight is one of them. Our Mahalo concert will be taking place at the Maui Waena Intermediate School cafeteria on May 20, 2025.
So settle in, let the music envelop you, and get ready to be mesmerized. Without further ado, let's give a loud round of applause for the Maui Waena Intermediate School Symphonic Band as they take the stage. Enjoy the concert.
Our first piece is one that truly captures the beauty of both music and emotion, Halcyon Hearts, composed by Kataj Copley. The word halcyon refers to a time of peace, tranquility, and joy, often linked to memories of calm, golden moments in our lives. You might think of it as a moment when everything feels right, or a moment where you just have so much love inside of you, when the world slows down just enough to appreciate the stillness. This piece, Halcyon Hearts, is a musical exploration of that very feeling, the soft serenity of moments that stay with us long after they pass. The lush melodies and intricate harmonies invite us to reflect on times of happiness, of connection, and those fleeting but precious memories that fill our hearts. So as you listen to Halcyon Hearts, we invite you to take a deep breath and let the music guide you to that peaceful, happy place in your own heart. We hope that this piece will transport you to your very own Halcyon moment, one of tranquility, warmth, and joy. Please enjoy Halcyon Hearts, composed by Kataj Copley under the direction of Mr. Michael May.
Now for our next piece, we're taking a little journey, one that's rich with history and beauty. The Rowan Tree, composed by Randall Standridge, is a beautiful and evocative piece that transports you to the rolling hills of Scotland. The rowan tree, which is often found in Scotland, is more than just a beautiful plant. It's steeped in myth and tradition for centuries. It was believed to be a magical tree said to protect against evil spirits and bring good fortune. This piece, like the rowan tree itself, is both serene and powerful. It's a celebration of heritage, the natural world, and the quiet strength we can all draw from it. So take this moment to listen closely as our band brings the story of the rowan tree to life. Please enjoy The Rowan Tree, composed by Randall Sandridge under the direction of Mr. David Reed.
For our next selection, we're about to take a musical trip to the heart of the United States, the vast open plains, the small towns, and the enduring spirits of the people who call this land home.
Heartland March, composed by Randall Stanridge, is a powerful and spirited piece that pays tribute to the classic American tradition of marching music. But this isn't just any march. It is infused with a unique modern energy that brings a fresh, exciting twist to the genre. From the first bold brass statement to the rhythmic drive of the percussion, Heartland March celebrates the strong pride heart of rural America. The piece moves with a sense of determination and joy, capturing the essence of hardworking communities, small town parades, and the unshakable pride of the people who live there.
You'll hear moments of lightheartedness, moments of triumph, and of course, plenty of toe-tapping energy. It's a march that honors the past while looking to the future. A perfect reflection of the Heartland spirit.
So sit back and let the music take you on a journey through the vast fields, golden sunsets, and rolling hills of America's heartland.
Please enjoy Heartland March by Randall Stanridge under the direction of Mr. David Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite you to journey with us to the mystic sands and colorful markets of the Middle East, a land of ancient traditions, swirling rhythms, and exotic melodies. Arabian Dances, composed by Roland Barrett, is a vibrant and energetic piece that fuses traditional Middle Eastern musical ideas with the full power and color of a modern concert band. Through shifting meters, driving percussion, haunting motor memories, the atmosphere creates a soundscape that evokes images of bustling bazaars, swirling dancers, and moonlit desert nights. As you listen, you may hear the music rise and fall like desert winds, sometimes calm and mysterious, sometimes wild and unpredictable, always alive with motion and color. So take a deep breath, let your imagination soar, and prepare to be transported. Please enjoy Arabian Dances by Roland Barrett under the direction of Mr. David Reed.
When you think of a celebration, what comes to mind? Maybe it's a parade down your favorite street, the laughter of friends and family gathered together, or even just the joys of a community coming together for a shared moment of happiness.
Our next piece, Park Street Celebration, composed by James Swearigan, is like an explosion of energy, color, and excitement, much like the feelings of lively celebration, unfolding on a sunny afternoon. It's almost as if you can hear the sounds of marching bands, the cheering of a crowd, and the general buzz of something big and fun happening right before your ears.
The middle slow section captures the feeling of nostalgia and loneliness as you're walking through an empty park on a busy night in New York City.
Please enjoy Park Street Celebration, composed by James Swearigan, under the direction of Mr. Michael May.
We now invite you on a magical journey through the world of Disney without ever leaving your seats. Our next selection is a fun and energetic arrangement titled Disney Around the Bedroom, composed by Johnny Vincent. This medley captures the spirit and nostalgia of Disney's most beloved songs. As we play, listen for familiar Disney melodies like A Whole New World, Let It Go, Beauty and the Beast, and more, all blended together in a way where each song is featured by a different instrument each section of the band. This piece gives our band a chance to showcase playful energy, dynamic contrast, and of course, a bit of Disney magic. So sit back, relax, and let your imagination run wild. Please enjoy Disney Around the Bedroom, composed by Johnny Vincent under the direction of Mr. Michael May.
Our last song for tonight is our very own alma mater. This alma mater brings out the honor, truth, and pride within our band and our school as a whole. Within the journey of our band career, we were in quest to be our best. We kept it in sight, and we will continue to keep it in our sight. It is tradition that everyone stands for the playing and singing of the alma mater. The words can be found in the program. This is the Maui Waena alma mater, composed by Mr. Ted Manzano, under the baton of student conductor Sofia Castillo. Thank you all for listening to us play tonight. Good night, everyone.